Hi everyone, this is Sean Walker and we're going to give you the tax lien tip of the day. And it might not seem like I'm going to talk about tax liens, but I want to go over the most important fundamental skill set that if you're doing any type of real estate investing, you'd better have down. If you don't have this skill set down, eventually I can promise you you're going to lose money in this business. So the task that I'm talking about is how to assess property value, current property value. And let me tell you how not to do it at first, then I'll give you a couple tips on how you should really pursue seeking value of that property, that asset that you want to buy. The things that you don't do is go ask a realtor to pull you some comps, to get a CMA, because you'll get their opinion of value. And now I have a real estate license, and I know lots of good friends that are realtors, but being a real estate agent is not the same thing as being a real estate investor. Big difference in skill set there. So don't go looking for somebody else's opinion that's a realtor. They can provide you raw data, and then you extrapolate and interpret that to what makes sense for you and your investment. Also, don't go get an appraisal on the property. That may sound opposite of what you think you should do, but that's just another opinion from an appraiser. And don't ask your Uncle Vinny what they think just because they are an expert in real estate investing, but they don't do anything. So most of the time our family may not be the best source for an opinion, even if you trust them. Okay? So what we do want to do is go through, and I go over this on the training site. You go look at the raw data yourself, whether it's sales comparables and stuff that's sold within the last, say, 90 to 120 days, that is like-kind property under a mile from yours, and look at what the low end of the inventory is, meaning the bank-owned trash outs versus the stuff that's really nice on the high end. And figure out where your property, with proper adjustments and seasoning, where your property fits into that mix. And also, guys, I want you to look at the rental market, because there's more than one exit strategy than just flipping the house. Many times it's more profitable to hang on to that property for a long-term rental. And as you're investing in tax liens and deeds, there's a certain amount of due diligence that you're going to do in the underlying collateral, meaning the house that you're buying the lien against. And you need to assume that you may get that property if the homeowner doesn't redeem their tax lien certificate. So that's how I pick my tax liens that I buy, is I also look at the underlying collateral. And that means getting people to do drive-bys for me out in the areas. That means doing a ton of online research till I have dark circles under my eyes and gray hair, because this business is a lot of work, but it's worth it. It's better than a job. So guys, get into my training on my site on the videos, and I go through in excruciating detail how to determine property value for yourself, because it's your money and your future, and you want to make sure that you can do this the right way.